So far on the Junior Grand Prix, we have seen some extraordinary skating. Remarkable quad jumps from the ladies combined with exquisite performances. The standard just continues to rise, and there is more to come. In men, through the first 4 weeks, we have seen 2 titles go to Japanese skaters and 2 to Russian skaters. But the scores have been close, and there are several other competitors ready to challenge for titles, earn points, and book their own ticket to the Junior Grand Prix final in Torino, as it remains wide open. In dance, the level is extremely high, with many teams fighting for podium positions. With only 3 weeks left, every performance has meaning. And in pairs, the quality has improved, but the competition for the Junior Grand Prix final really remains mostly between the Russian pair teams. There are 24 entries that qualify for the Junior Grand Prix final, and at this point, there's 1 lady, Kamila Valieva of Russia, 1 dance team, Elizaveta Shadieva and David Narajny of Russia, and 1 pair team, Zhenya Akateva and Valery Kolsov of Russia, who have qualified for the Junior Grand Prix final. But that will all change this week. Hello everyone, welcome to Wide Open Spaces on the beaches of the Baltic Sea. We're in Gdansk for week 5, and it is home to around 500,000 people, and it's Poland's principal seaport. On the ice this week, it is possible we could see at least 4 more Junior Grand Prix final spots secured. In ladies, Alyssa Liu of the United States set a new technical standard in week 2 in Lake Placid by landing a quad lutz and a triple axel in her free skate. And she's here in Gdansk this week with a chance to wrap up a Junior Grand Prix final spot with a win or even the 2nd place. Si-Young Wee of Korea is also here, and she has a 2nd place finish so far, and if she can take the gold or silver, she will put herself in a very good position for the final. In men, week 1 winner Japan's Yuma Kageyama is here and also in a good position to secure his spot at the Junior Grand Prix final, but the young Russian phenom Daniil Samsonov is also eyeing top spot if he is to have any chance of qualifying. He most certainly has the skill, but he is still just gaining experience. We will see. In ice dance, Aveline Nguyen and Vladimir Kolsnik of the United States won in week 2 and can wrap up their ticket to Torino with a win or a silver. But the French team of Lucia Demijo and Theo Lemercier already have a 2nd and desperately need a top 2 finish to have a chance. In pairs, Apollinaria Pantelova and Dmitry Rylov of Russia can solidify their spot with a gold or a silver here in Gdansk. A big week here in the Junior Grand Prix, but it's time to get off the beach and into the rink for week 5 from Gdansk, and it starts right now. Welcome back everyone to Gdansk, Poland. Pairs free program coming up in just a few moments. Beautiful aerial view of the Baltic Sea, and in the background, Gdansk. Look at the old town. Cloudy, windy day. Beautiful architecture. And a building built in 1973. Different indeed. And look inside the arena live. Free program coming up. Probably another ticket or maybe 2 punch to the Junior Grand Prix final in Torino. "15 teams, good healthy entry into the pairs. So good to see next week as well in Zagreb. A healthy pair entry, watching the development of pairs and the top teams as they prepare to move into senior next year. Some great skating.
Tianze, Wang. And from Germany, Letizia, Roscher, Schuster. Skaters with starting number
And look at the judging and technical panel for this event.
Due to medical reason.
Well, just an update. Greta and John from Sweden will not be skating. There's just two teams on the ice for their warm-up. So they've withdrawn from the competition. Not exactly sure why, but well, first group will have two teams.
Pairs, there's 1 minute left in this warm-up. Pairs, your warm-up is over. Would you please leave the ice? Powitajmy pierwszą parę, to reprezentanci Chin. Please welcome our first pair. From China, Motong Tianze Wang.
Well, Motong and Tianze, second Junior Grand Prix season, second event this year. They're coached by Hong Bozhao, Jinli Guan. 67.21 personal best. Earning that in Chelamins last week. Looking to improve on that. Skating, the sound of an orchestra.
When you smile, violins will soar. When you move your legs, timpani will roar. I can hear it, I can hear it, I can hear it, I swear. All the music you're provoking, I swear. All the music filling up the air. It's getting loud. This is the sound of an orchestra. I can hear it playing everywhere that you are. There is a sound for everything you do. Sound of my love for you. Listen to the sound of my love for you. Let's get loud. Let's get loud. Let's get loud. There is a sound for everything you do. Listen to the sound of my love for you. You don't even know everything I hear. Every move, every note, every time you're near. If I close my eyes, promise I can see 100 people playing and it's just for me. I can hear it, I can hear it, I can hear it, I swear. All the music you're provoking, filling up the air. It's getting loud. This is the sound of an orchestra. close my eyes, promise I can see 100 people playing and it's just for me. I can hear it, I can hear it, I can hear it, I swear. All the music you're provoking, filling up the air. It's getting loud. This is the sound of an orchestra. I can hear it playing everywhere that you are. There is a sound for everything you do. This is the sound of my love for you. Listen to the sound of my love for you. Before you even say what I know you're gonna say, that all the sounds I hear are only in my head. This is the sound of an orchestra. I can hear it playing everywhere that you are. There is a sound for everything you do. This is the sound of my love for you. Listen to the sound of my love for you. There is a sound for everything you do. Listen to the sound of my love for you.
Motong Liu, Tianze Wang, reprezentanci Chin.
Well, a much better performance by Motong and Tianze. She had a nice expression on her face throughout the whole program, looking like she really wanted to be there, and happy music, and she had a good look. That's a big improvement from my perspective anyways. Let's take a look at some of the elements. Look how far they are away on that double axel. Maybe it's a strategy in the beginning, I don't know, but that'll have to tighten up for sure. Here's the throw triple flip. Good fight on her part just to step out of that to hang on. And you'll see on the second throw, great work on her part here. Here's the triple twist. And it's a big catch. That's triple twist in at level 2. Watch this lift though. This is amazing. I want you to go slow. Slow it down here. You'll see Tianze here. The arms start to bend. They start to go down. The lift comes down just a little bit and he pushes it back up to keep it on top of him. Then she can change the position. That was great work on his part because that lift was not solid going up. And look at here. He's just pushing her on the one arm up as high as he can to keep it going. Yeah, nicely done by Tianze there. There's the back outside death spiral. That is in at level 2. He comes up a little early. Here's the throw triple salcho. Watch her work. Staying with this landing, gliding around the corner. Getting that free leg back right away. So that was great help. There's the group 3 lift. That's in at level 3. The carry at the beginning. Change of position. You can see she grabbed the leg. He's got both the hip and the leg. Let's go of the leg. A little awkward on the dismount. You want that to be a bit smoother. But hey, you know what? Good performance here. Has a smile on her face. That's great. They held hands as they went off the ice. Terrific. Teamwork. You need each other desperately in order for a pair team to be successful. This is much better. Well, in the 2 weeks back-to-back, we've seen this team. That was the best performance that they provided, and lessons learned and experience gained on their trip to Europe. And go back home and do some more work, continue to improve.
Motong Liu i Tianze Wang uzyskali w programie dowolnym 70.
Season's best, 70.56.
To ich nowy najlepszy rezultat.
Motong even looks a little happy with that. That's great. 107.35. Nicely done by this team. Good improvement.
This is their new season's best. They are currently in first place. Powitajmy reprezentantów Niemiec. Next to skate, representing Germany, Letizia, Roscher, Schuster.
Letizia and Louis. She's 14, he's 18, 13 after the short program, 39. They're skating their free program here in Gdansk to West Side Story by Leonard Bernstein.
Letizia, Roscher, Schuster, reprezentanci Niemiec.
The end of any pair program, you can see the exhaustion, but for different reasons. For the man, so taxing on the body to lift and to skate and to throw and all that, and for the lady, psychologically exhausting with all the risks that they take. Let's take a look at some of the elements. Being in shape, so critical. Here we go. Oh, here's the triple twist. She comes down on the shoulder. It's a level 2 with a minus GOE. Here's the double axels, a little far apart. They get their feet underneath him up into double toe loop, so good work there. A little under rotation on one of them. Here's the throw triple Salchow. 2 feet landing, but had the feet underneath. Now watch this lift. This is a group 5 reverse lift. This is the most difficult. We've talked about that. Oh, that's where he falls. So pardon me. So he just got back on his heel, and they got a little mixed up in there after. Now watch this group 5 reverse. He can't find the hand right away. Let's back that up, Sam. Sam, just watch what happens here. Remember, it's blind, so she doesn't know where his hand is. He's got to find her hand, and they missed it first. Then they've got the hold. Let's keep going. But he did a great job here. The lift didn't go all the way up. He didn't lock that arm. He couldn't. He said, I'm going to bring her safely down. So he brings her on the back and lets her slide down. Very, very good on his part to take a dangerous situation. Safety first. So nice work there by Lewis. There's the forward inside death spiral, level 1. Just not even 1 revolution in the pivot. And there's the ending. Well, they might be disappointed with some of the mistakes, but really some smart, some thinking during the program. So good for them. 64.58 in the free program. And that puts them currently into second place with a 103.42 for the competition. Also in second overall.
103.42. They are currently in second place. A na rozgrzewkę zapraszamy kolejne pary. The following pairs may now take the ice for the warm-up. From Italy, Federica Zamponi, Marco Zandron. From Canada, Camille Perreault, William Saint-Louis. From France, Liudmila Molchanova, Remi Belmonte. And from Ukraine, Sofiia Nesterova, Artem Darenskyi.
Well, as the teams warm up, we have some skating-related stories for you on Instagram every week. And this week on our story, we're talking about skating music. Once again, if you don't remember, you can find us on Instagram at ISU Figure Skating. So head on over there. Yesterday we posted a quiz about what skating songs are your favorites, which you can screenshot and answer. You can find that from the highlights. Today we are also continuing on the topic of music with some other questions as well. And the first topic is about the use of music in lyrics in the music. How do you feel about that change? Did it add to entertainment value? What are the challenges with using lyrics? What are your thoughts? So make sure you join us. look at the starting order for Group 2, just finishing up their warm-up. 4 groups. Only up to 4 teams per warm-up.
Pairs, there's 1 minute left in this warm-up. Skaters, your warm-up is over. Would you please leave the ice? Jako pierwsi w tej grupie wystąpią reprezentanci Włoch. On the ice, representing Italy, Federica Zamponi, Zandron.
Well, Federica 17, Marco 20, first Junior Grand Prix season. She was born in Wichita Falls in the United States. He from Bolzano in Italy. Skating the young and beautiful.
I've seen the world, done it all, had my cake now. Diamonds brilliant and Bel
Federica Zamponi, Marco Zandron, reprezentanci Włoch.
Well, relatively new team getting some experience here on the Junior Grand Prix. And lots to learn. Let's take a look. Here's the Group 5 toe lift. Just a base value, but that's good. Good turned out toes, nice position in the air. Just keep it simple. Nice stretched elbows and straight arms and nice landing. So well done on that. Here's the throw triple salka. Ouch. Like that inside edge. Strong young lady. Get up, keep going. Here's the Group 4 lift. Hand to hand. And turns got a little bit wonky here. You can see it's a little bit on turning, not awkwardly, but inconsistently. You want to keep it moving. Start the lift to move and then follow through with nice smooth turns. Here's the double throat twist, double Lutz throw, pardon me. That's nicely done. And the pair combination spin at the end. There's so much to think about. In pair skating, it's one of the disciplines that has so many elements. It's not a performance related at this stage in the juniors discipline, because it's element after element after element. And especially at these early stages, they're concentrating so hard. Where should I be? Where's my hand going to be? How am I going to do this? So from a performance perspective, not the priority at this point. But good experience gained always in competition. And some
The scores, please.
battle scars there.
Federica Zamponi i Marco Zandron uzyskali w programie dowolnym 60
Well, 69.42 for Federica and Marco. That's currently second in the free program with a total competition score of 108.75, and that puts them currently into first place.
Their total competition score is 108.75. They are currently in first place. A my powitajmy już reprezentantów Kanady. Next to skate, representing Canada, Camille Perreault, Williamson.
First Junior Grand Prix season for Camille and Williams. She's 15, he's 18. Ninth after the short program. They're coached by Marc-Andre Craig, choreographed by Valerie Surette, skating to Terra Rosa by Havasi.
Camille Perreault, William Saint-Louis, reprezentanci Kanady.
Well, good teamwork. That's a great job by this team. First time out, Junior Grand Prix. Just learning. Let's take a look at some of the elements. Here's the double twist, just level 1, but organized, tidy, and safe. Good start. Here's the triple salchow. She does a turn in between, but they get it done. She keeps the foot off the ice, does 3 turn into the double toe loop. So good thinking and working on her. There's this group 5 reverse lift. Little awkward. Watch the feet. What's the turn? There's the mohawk, glide, mohawk, glide, mohawk, glide. You want that as smooth as you can. So important. She's on top. He's got to keep away from those toe picks. Did a good job. Nice smooth. Here's the back inside death spiral. See how he lowers her down with that arm. Anchors the pivot with the toe pick. There's one revolution right there. Grabs the hand for the out. That's death spiral level 2. Double axel. This was well done. Both of them. Landing the same time. In unison. Nice. Throw triple salchow. Good grab on her part. Right on top of that foot. And good flow on the landing. So really nice work here. First time out. I should be very proud of what they produced here in Gdansk.
The scores, please. Camille Perreault i William Saint-Louis uzyskali w programie dowolnym
Free program score 82.18.
Suma punktów to
That's first in the free program. Total competition score of 125.49, and that puts them in first place overall. They look pretty happy with that. Good job, very good job by coaching team and the skaters. Nice.
A my powitajmy już reprezentantów Francji. Next to skate, representing France, Liudmila, Molchanova, Remi i Belmonte.
Well, Liudmila 17, Remi 20, first Junior Grand Prix season and event. They're 11th after the short program.
Liudmila, Molchanova, Remi, Belmonte, reprezentanci Francji.
Remi had a couple problems with getting the lifts to go all the way up. We'll take a look at why. We discussed that a little bit yesterday. If the lift gets outside the body core, you can't push it straight up. It's really impossible. Let's take a look at some of the elements. Here's the triple twist off the top of the program. It's in at a base level. No features, but they get the triple twist done. And the triple toe loops, good work here. A little touchdown by her, but that's okay. That's fine. Now watch this group 5. He pushes this up. Watch really closely. Slow down, Sam. It's not up. His arms are bent. They got to be straight. So he's got to push this up. Push it up. Gets it. She fights that. Pushes against the arm. And he gets into the one arm. What great work by both of them. Not easy to do while they're turning. Terrific work. Here's the throw. Triple salchow. Over rotation here. But it's a huge throw. And she just can't push that free leg back to stabilize. But she comes right back. Amazing. Takes care of the double axel, double toe loop. Good work on her part. Group 3 lift. This doesn't, same problem. Watch it get outside him. That right arm is outside. It's not by his head. Look how far. Go back it up, Sam. Look the distance between his right elbow and his head. That right elbow's got to be right against his right ear, and it's way outside. You can't lift from there, so he has to bring it down. And he does so in a safe way, so that's great work on Remi's part. You know, it's not, people think it's about strength for the man when it comes to the lift. It's not about strength. It's about technique and timing. If the timing of the girl's jump and lift can happen together, and he keeps the arms close to his body core up towards his ear, it'll be fine. Get outside, it's a problem. Let's take a look at the scores in the free program. 66.42 for Liudmila and Remi. That's 4th in the free program, with a total competition score of 105.91. That as well puts them 4th
Their
overall.
total competition score is 105.91. They are currently in 4th place. A przed Państwem reprezentanci Ukrainy. Next to skate, representing Ukraine, Sofiia Nesterova, Artem Darenskyi.
Well, Sofiia and Artem, she's 16, he is 18. They're 10th after the short program. 51.97, 90.75 is the personal best in the free program. They're skating here in Gdansk tonight to Braveheart.
Sofiia Nesterova, Artem Darenskyi, reprezentanci Ukrainy.
Well, we saw some good signs in this program. What a strong young man. They're both good single skaters. We'll take a look at those elements. So that's a plus. Good lifter, good positions in the air. Things got to smooth out a little bit. Transitions got to be a lot easier and smoother. Here's the triple twist, and he over-rotates. She goes over top of him. That's just a level 1. That's okay. Here's the triple flip attempts, and she 2 foots under-rotated, but why not? They can both do it. Here's the triple toe loop right after that. And they nail that into double toe. So it's a good points gained there, especially for junior. Here's a group 5 toe lift. Nice turned out toes. Beautiful position on her part. Look at the turns. He's a little wide on the feet, but keeps it turning really nicely. A little heavy on the down, but still good. Here's the throw triple flip. 2 foot landing. That's okay. Still on top of her feet. Here's the throw triple loop. Big lean, touches down, swings the free leg out, but keeps on her feet. So a bit of a struggle on some of the elements, but done. That's good. Strong, they're both so strong. So all those elements were beautifully straight. 1 foot landings, all the quality, the GOE goes up, gain a bucket load of points, and really improve their overall score and quality. But that's just a lot of training. They're capable, you can see that. Time, repetitions, run-throughs, run-through after run-through after run-through. And so admire the pair of skaters. Such a tough, brutal discipline, strength and energy and psychology and risk and all of that.
Sofiia Nesterova i Artem Darenskyi uzyskali w
Free program score for Sofiia and Artem 83.23. That's first in the free program. The total competition score of 125.48, and that puts Sofiia and Artem currently into second place.
Their total competition score is 125.48. They are currently in second place. Szanowni Państwo, teraz przed nami 15-minutowa przerwa na odświeżenie tafli lodowej. A ja przypominam o konkursie.
Let's take a look at the standings. Look at that. Home 1/100th of a point. 125.49 for Camille and William, and 125.48 for Sofiia and Artem. Can't get closer than that. My gosh, almost a tie. Wow. Okay. Taking it back to 2017 in Zagreb for Polina Kostakovic and Dmitry Yelen from Russia. Enjoy.
Coś, co nas zachwyci. Wysłać zdjęcie, kilka zdjęć na adres marketing.
Polina's 14 years old, Dmitry 19. This is their first junior Grand Prix season. They're coached by Vasily Velikov and choreographed by Natalia Perchikskaya. Skating their free program this evening to a selection of music from Cirque du Soleil.
Polina Kozbjukovic, Dmitry Alin, Russia, Russia.
Well, my thoughts are these are two diamonds, really rough on the outside today, but this is a very special team, special skills, great future. Didn't skate well today, period. You know, that happened to the previous team, and this team had some errors as well, but it's not because they're not good, because they are. They're really good. But they're trying very difficult elements. They're young kids, and coping in competition with the stress with all these elements. Here's the quad twist. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that catch. Level 3 quad twist, 10.6 for that one element. There's the throw triple loop. Just did not get the free leg back quick enough. Hits the back of her heel, goes down. Triple Salchows. This is later in the program, but look at the fight. Out of sync, but they're just working it. Paulina had a challenge on the landing the second triple Salchow, but boy, is she talented, this young girl. Look at that lift, little twist, half twist. She's light like a feather for sure. A little easier for him to handle, but they still have to be coordinated. There has to be good timing. There has to be good positions. Throw triple Salchow. Look at the height and the distance. She works really hard to fight that landing, keep it going, and she did. A little bit later, the triple toes looks good in the air, but again, ankle collapses for Paulina, and she goes down. Some skaters go down because they're weak, not this young lady. There's some errors there, yes, but she is incredibly strong. For sure, they're not going to be happy in the kiss and cry. Wasn't a great skate for them, but they're going to be a great team, or maybe they already are a great team. Let's take a look at the scores. 105.80, that's first. Even with all those mistakes, that's first so far because of the qualities and because of that quad twist. 165.48 may not be enough to take the competition, but certainly enough maybe to keep them on the podium. 2 more teams to come. Welcome back to Gdansk, Poland. Day 2 of competition, right in the middle of the pairs free program. Beautiful shot downtown. Little fast walking going on. Well, welcome back live inside the building. 2 groups of pair teams yet to come. And then we will be moving on to the ladies free program a little bit later this afternoon. That'll be great.
From Georgia, Alina Butaeva, Luka Berulava. From Canada, Kelly Ann Laurin, Luka Ethier. From Russia, Alina Pepeleva, Roman Pleshkov. And from Ukraine, Kateryna Dzitsiuk.
And there's a look at the standings so far after 2 groups. Personal thought is I know sometimes the lyrics may not be done well at this point, but the wider range of music options for a skater provides a little bit more entertainment for the audience, and also as the skaters mature, they may go back to classical or use a vocal. It's just a wider range. More differences between teams based on their themes. But thanks for all that input. That's great. Love to know more about your thoughts on music. We'll be putting up some other topics. And we'll just continue through, today and tomorrow. And there's the start order for Group 3. Just finishing up their warm-up. I don't know if you noticed some of the great photos that are posted on our Instagram accounts, and some beautiful photography being provided to the ISU, capturing special moments, not just skating moments, but backstage and images and moments that are just thoughts, just a picture of an athlete in a hallway by themselves before they skate. It's kind of eerie in a way, just a moment in time. So check those out on our social media. Some beautiful photography being produced.
Pairs, your warm-up is over. Would you please leave the ice? A przed Państwem reprezentanci Gruzji. Please welcome our next pair from Georgia, Alina Butaeva, Luka Berulava.
Well, both Alina and Luka born in Russia. First Junior Grand Prix season, she is 13, he is 16. Eighth after the short program, skating first here in group number 3, skating to music by Maxime Rodriguez.
Alina, Butaeva, Luka, Berulava, reprezentanci Gruzji.
Well, there's a lot of upside to this team. You have to dig a little bit to find out where their strengths are, but I like the program because there's a little bit of acting in it, which is unusual for pairs. They usually just up and down the ice with the elements, so there was some playful moments in there, so that's good. Some strong elements as well. Jumping elements are particularly strong and not all executed beautifully. And you know those lifts can happen, but there were some mistakes on those today, so we'll take a look. But overall, this team's got a lot of abilities. Here's the triple twist. This is level 4. Look at the split. There it is. Hands down to the side by the man. Stop it. Just pull it back a little bit. Okay, look at right here. She's way above him. His hands are at the side. That's a feature. Just roll it slowly. Brings the hands up to catch her right on the hips. That's good. She doesn't touch his shoulder. 4 features. Level 4. You don't see that in juniors very often. And that was well done. Here's a look at... Thanks, Sam. There was a look at the triple Salchow. Well, that was downgraded. She popped it, and that got a little bit messy. So, but they're good skaters. They came right back and did triple toe loops. Had to fight for the landings, but they have the single skill as well. Let's take a look at this lift. Route 5 reverse. Watch the hand right behind. Right now, there's that left and right hand. So critical to that lift going up well. Pushes it up. Nice locked straight arms. Changes hand on the back. Look at that one arm. That's just beautiful. Look at the quality they have. Here's the throw triple south. She's too far forward. Slips off. Well, it wasn't actually even on top of her skate. Hard fall, but she comes right back. This lift didn't go up well. Way out to the side. Just back it up, Sam. We'll see. See the right arm? The right arm is not close to his head. That right arm's got to be right up against his ear. Okay, let's go forward a little bit. Stays out to the side. He can't keep that up. There's too much weight outside his core, and he has to bring it down. And he does. He brings it down nice and safely. So good save on that. Kind of fun ending with the sword sound.
The scores, please.
Good team. Very good team. Didn't skate particularly well tonight, but lots of great skills here.
W dowolnym 80 punktów i 73 setne. W obu częściach konkurencji zawodnicy uzyskali 126 punktów i 2 setne. Daje im to aktualnie pierwsze miejsce. Their total competition score is
126.02, and they're currently in first place. They can do more and they know it, but their future is good.
Next to skate, representing Canada, Laurin, Luka.
Kellyanne from Saint-Jérôme, Quebec. Luka from Saint-en-France. She's 13, he's 19, 7th after the short program. They're coached by Yves Desjardins. Skating to Ever After. And a Cinderella story by George Fenton.
Kelly and Laurin, Luka Ethier, reprezentanci Kanady.
That's so great at the end of the program. Each, the skaters take stock right off the bat, and they both move their head like, okay, it's not too bad. No, it's not too bad. I like that. They knew what they did. Some don't, but they did. And there was some great progress made there. You can see some of the contingent from Canada applauding them as they come off the ice. Made some nice progress here, gaining experience. Let's take a look. Here's the double axles. Kellyanne touches down here, but she's got a good double axle. Just has to put the hand down. Gets right back into the program. Here's the Group 5 axle lift. Watch. Group 3. Good pickup. Turned out toes. Nice position up top. There's the one hand. Doesn't get the blade for the whole revolution. Doesn't get the fourth feature, so it's a level 3 in the system. Here's the throw. Triple Salchow fall on this. A little bit too far back. You can see she's way back on the heel. Hadn't started the checkout. Big throw. Group 4 lift. Group 3 lift, pardon me. Group level 4. Really nice position. Grabs the blade. Look at his turns. Nice and smooth. Watch his feet. He keeps that flow, and that's the carry part. So he's just sort of sculling his way to keep the momentum going. And then brings the lift down. Throw double loop, double Lutz, pardon me. It's a long day. And that was nicely done. And the forward inside death bow, really nice and low here. She gets like 1 and 2 revolutions, level 2 in the system. Yeah, nice job. Very nice job.
The scores, please. Kelly and Laurin and Luka Ethier uzyskali
free program score 84.64. That's first so far in the free program. Nice smile from Kellyanne. Total competition score 130.48. There's the team with a team hug. They're currently in first place overall.
130.48. They are currently in first place.
A lot of nodding going on there. Yep, it looks good.
A my powitajmy już reprezentantów Rosji. Next to skate, representing Russia, Alina Pepeleva, Roman Pleshkov.
Well, second Junior Grand Prix season, Alina 16, Roman 19. 105.02 personal best. Fifth after the short program. They skated in week 2 in Lake Placid. They were third in that competition. Not on the podium yet here. Going to need a good skate to reach the podium, that's for sure. Skating to Romeo and Juliet.
Alina Pepeleva, Roman Pleshkov, reprezentanci Rosji.
Well, such a good team. Had some errors in the program. Still got a lot of training to do to get this perfect, but their individual skills, when executed, are really of a high quality. Let's take a look at some of the elements. This triple twist, nice, take it nice and slow here, Sam. We'll see a level 3 up, arms down to the side. Brings the hands back up. Pretty good catch. So level 3 with a plus 1.87. So that's nice. This got all kind of messy. She mispicks, does a double, then a single. He does a double. Well, it doesn't matter. She did a double, then a single, and that's what it is. And here's the group 5. See that backhand? Picked it up right on top. That's good. Changes the hand to the hip. She grabs her left arm around his arm. You can see the left hand grabbing that arm for stability. And then the dismount. Nice and smooth. He handles her very softly. Here's the triple flip. Right on top. Look at her ride that edge. Nice and smooth. Here's the group 4 lift. This is so difficult. Left-handed. Then she changes over to the right hand. Grabs her blade. Hand to hip. One arm. Then a little flip on the way down. Level 4. With a plus 1.02. Here's the throw triple salcho, 2-foot landing on the end of the program. Probably getting a little tired, but gosh, they got some nice skills. Didn't present them all perfectly today, that's for sure, but this is a good young team. Lots of work yet to do, but very nicely under construction with the finishing yet to be done. Not a lot of chat going on in that kiss and cry, so maybe some disappointment and some thought process. What happened? What went wrong? Gosh, it's early in the season. There are going to be mistakes. Not going to be perfect. Silence sometimes. Tough. 100.34, that's first in the free program for Alina and Roman. Total competition score of 150.56. They needed a lot to get on that podium and have a chance. May not happen. They're first overall for the moment, though. And there's a look at your leaderboard top 5.
A na tafli już reprezentanci Ukrainy. Next to skate, representing Ukraine, Kateryna, Dzitsiuk, Ivan Pavlov.
Oh, both Kateryna and Ivan born in Kiev. She's 14, he is 20. There's 6 after the short program. I'm skating the free program here in Gdansk this afternoon to the Great Gatsby.
I've seen the world, done it all, had my cake now. Diamonds brilliant and brilliant now. Had summer nights, mid-July, when you and I were forever wild. The crazy days, city lights, the way you'd play with me
Reprezentanci Ukrainy Kateryna Dzitsiuk i Iwan Pavlov.
Well, you can see the support Ivan giving Kateryna as they go off the ice. Just nice job. She took some tough falls, but just love how he handled her, cared for her. Very nice. Let's take a look at some the elements. Triple twist, level 3. Watch his hands go down, boom, down, and he catches her on the waist. Pretty good. So level 3 plus GOE. Here's the triple Salchow, and she just goes down on that, unfortunately. But pretty good mechanics to see her wipe her hands off, get the moisture off the hands because she's got other grips she has to hold. Here's the triple loop, 2-foot landing on that. Probably felt not comfortable enough to put the one down. Here's the throw triple loop, and that's a hard fall. Gets the legs crossed up into the boards. Now she's got to keep those hands dry. Hand to hand here. Now it's hand to hip. Grabs the blade. He keeps the turns going. Little bit of snow on those turns, but pretty secure overall.
The scores, please.
Nice. It's a team. It's a unit.
Kateryna Dzitsiuk i Iwan Pavlov uzyskali w programie dowolnym 79 punktów.
79.73, that's sixth
Suma punktów po obu
in the free program.
128,3.
Well, the total competition score of 128.03, and that puts them currently overall into third place.
128.03. They are currently in third place.
No, something's going on there. I think they're pretty happy about that score. Maybe there's a need for a score to be a certain level for
from Germany, Annika
another competition. Who knows?
From Russia,
Next group on the ice for the warm-up. Final group of the Paris free program. Medals to be won.
And from United States of America,
There's a look at the standings so far after 3 groups.
Pairs, there's 1 minute left in this warm-up. Pairs, your warm-up has ended. Would you please leave the ice? Jako pierwszy w tej rozgrzewce zaprezentuje się Państwu duet niemiecki. Next to skate, representing Germany, Annika Hocke, Robert Kunkel.
Well, a new team, first Junior Grand Prix together. She's 19, competed at Olympics. He is 20, third after the short program. They're skating to Do You Love Me by the Contours, Cry Me by Solomon Burke, and Wipeout by Surfaris.
You broke my heart, 'cause I couldn't dance. You didn't even want me around. And now I'm back to let you know I can really shake them down. Do you love me? I can really move. Do you love me? I'm in the groove. Do you love me? Do you love me? Now that I can dance. Watch me now. Hey, work, work, oh, work it out, baby. Work, work, well, you driving me crazy. Work, work, just a little bit
Prezentowali się Państwu reprezentanci Niemiec, Annika Hocke, Robert Kunkel.
Well, pretty demanding program. Some difficult lifts there. But you can see the experience that this young lady has. Let's take a look at the triple twist, level 2. Goes down. Hands don't go down on his part. She touches the shoulder a little bit, so it's a level 2. Triple Salchows, good single skaters. Nice. Group 5 axle lift. Level 4. Nice position on her part. Good smooth turns. Change from hand to hand to hip. Upside down. Grabs the blade. Just a lot of stuff going on there. But he keeps the momentum, the flow, carrying through that lift. So that was nicely done. Could be more. Could be more speed for sure. And will be in time. Here's the throw triple loop. 2-foot landing. And then the group 3 lift near the end of the program. There's the carry. Extended free leg. Nice smooth turns. But it comes down. He went to put his hands on the hip, so hand to hip, but slipped off, and so he had to bring it down on the shoulder. But that was a good safety call. Just nice throw triple flip near the end of the program.
The scores, please. Annika Hocke i Robert Kunkel uzyskali w programie dowolnym 98 punktów i 16
98.16, that's second in the free program. The total competition score of 156.20, so that puts them currently into first place with 3 teams yet to skate. They need to beat one more team to stay on the podium.
A przed nami już gotowi do startu reprezentanci Rosji. Next to skate, representing Russia, Anna Szczegółowa i Lia Kałasznikow.
Well, Anna born in St. Petersburg, 15 years old, Ilya 19, coached by Artem Minchuk. 4th after the short program, looking to try to move up onto the podium. Need a good program here, and they're skating to Aladdin.
And the heat is intense. It's barbaric, but hey, it's home. When the wind's from the east and the sun's from the west and the sand in the glass is right, Come on down, stop on by, hop a carpet and fly to another Arabian night. Arabian nights like Arabian days. More often than not, are hotter than hot in a lot of good ways. Arabian nights need Arabian moons. A fool off his guard could fall and fall hard out there on the dunes.
One jump ahead of the hoof beats, one hop ahead of the hump, one trick ahead of disaster. They're quick, but I'm much faster. Here goes, better throw my hand in, wish me happy landing. All I gotta do is jump!
Anna Szczegółowa i Ilja Kałasznikow, reprezentanci Rosji.
Well, at this stage of the year, boy, he can't skate much better than that. There's lots of improvement that can be made and will be made over the next couple months, but what a great performance. Want the podium? I think they may have just climbed a step. We'll see. Here's the triple twist, hands down. Pretty good catch, level 3, plus 1.33. Nice clean triple toe loops here into double toe loop. So got that individual elements. Watch the group 5. Look, grabs the hand, beautiful. Right up, hand on the hip. She grabs the leg. Hand to back, and the dismount. Here's the throw triple flip. That was nice. And throw triple loop right after that. This is good ice coverage. Hands on the hip, right through, right on top. Good work. Let's take a look at this group 4 lift though. Slow it down a little, Sam, on the way up here. And watch how he's going to move his hand, his left hand. He pushes the leg back to get her rotating and then turns exactly with her. And that's the nice smooth turns you see. Mohawk glide, Mohawk glide. And that's a group 4 lift. There's a change of position and the dismount. Group 4 level 3 with a plus GOE. Yeah, nice work. Great program. Should be very happy with that. Can't do much better at this stage of the year.
The scores, please.
Eagerly waiting. They know that this is important for a podium spot. What's the number? What's the place? We'll find out just in a second. Here we go. Free program. 99.83. That's second in the free program so far. The total competition score of 150.36, and that puts them currently into third place. 2 teams yet to come. That's not going to be enough for a podium position. Very close though. 0.2 of a point from second to third. Very close. Not going to say much about this team. The record stands for themselves. What I'm going to suggest to you is watch the quality of the pair elements. It's extraordinary for Junior. She's 16. He is 18. They're first after the short program. Need a first or a second and they're on their way to Torino for the Junior Grand Prix final. Watch and enjoy, because it's something very special.
Specjalnie dla Państwa wystąpili Apolinaria Panfiłowa i Dmitrij Ryłow, reprezentanci Rosji.
Well, perhaps minus the individual elements, that's got work to be done, but you're looking at a team that will challenge in Olympics. The quality of what they do in the pair elements is extreme. They're aggressive, full out, full speed, no holding back. Their only weakness at the moment might be the solo elements. But that will get better very soon, very quickly. Everything else is just of the highest level. Let's look at the triple twist. It's level 3 with a plus 2.52, way up there. Arms down to the side. Look at that. They're gone. He's out of the picture. Grabs at the hips. Amazing. Great camera shot. Guys, that's just great work. Here's the throw triple loop. Look at the distance. Solid on top. She's got the free leg in tight, but look at the extension. She's so secure. That's the basic skating skills. Now, these are pretty. They get them done, but they're weak a little bit. Okay, work to do in that area. Had to show that, but here's the group 5 reverse lift. Look at that. Look at the speed he has. Keeps the turns going. She's completely upside down. He just continues to not only glide, but to almost accelerate on each turn. Deep edge right here on the carry. One arm. She stays absolutely motionless. Can't move up there. There's the throw. Triple flip. Right on top. Again, good deep edge landing. Turned out toe, stretch, free leg. Everything that you want, it's there. And look at how quickly that lift comes up. Beautiful flow through those turns. So smooth. Really amazing. You'll see a very big score come up here. That's what pair work, that's the goal. That type of pair work where it's seamless, it's effortless, except the single elements. Got some work to do on that, but boy, that was just beautiful to watch. It's an honor to be able to see it. Season's best, 121.76. Slight nod of approval by them. That's first for Apollinaria and Dimitri, 192.73. A handshake and a kiss. Seals the deal. We'll take this event and move on into the Junior Grand Prix final.
Their total competition score is 192.73. They are currently in first place. A my powitajmy reprezentantów Stanów Zjednoczonych Ameryki. Please welcome our final competitors from United
The second
States
Junior
of
Grand Prix
America,
season for Kate Finster from
Balázs
Louisville, Kentucky. Balázs Nagy from Budapest, Hungary. She's 15, he's 21, second after the short program. They're skating To Build a Home by Cinematic Orchestra and Rain in Your Black Eyes, but Easy Opaso, 81.99 personal best.
Tree as old as me.
Prezentowali się Państwu Kate Finster i Balash Noć, reprezentanci Stanów Zjednoczonych Ameryki.
Well, a lot of nice elements performed here. Strong. Both are individually strong skaters. Technical skaters made a mistake on one of the single elements, but let's take a look at the pairs. Here's the triple twist, arms down. Not a bad catch, level 3 with a plus 1.22. Here's the double axles. Got that done. Throw triple toe loop. Nice. Here's the look. This lift was a little wobbly, a little shaky. Didn't want to let go of that hand. Hadn't really secured the lift as much as he would have liked to early on. And here's a problem that he single flips. Does a single flip, pardon me, and then into a double salchow. That just got a little bit messy. Pretty strong team, but here's the throw triple salchow. Well, Kate strong, just absorbs that in her knee. Here's the group 4 lift. You'll see a little, he reverses the direction, rotation, a little bit of hesitation, and then you can see the skates here. A little bit of snow here and there. It's not too bad. It certainly can be better with a lot more flow, but it's a hard lift. Reverse direction to begin with, stop that, and then move it the other way. Not easy at all. And that should be enough to take a podium spot here. We'll see.
The scores, please.
Both very strong skaters. No polishing to do yet, but my gosh. Season's best, 105.31. That's second. Second maybe, yeah, I got it. 166.22. She said second, and then she said, oh, wait a second. The competition score has got to come up. She's happy. Grab the silver.
They are in second place.
And she's dancing. Nice. Very nice. Great work. You had an opportunity and you seized it. Well, let's take a look at the podium. Unusual. Usually it's 3 Russians, but not tonight. Apollinaria, Dmitry, incredible, in a class with themselves. Then Kate and Balash, Annika, and Robert, the top 3, Russia, United States, Germany. And a look at the rest of the field.
Do Gdańska w grudniu, dokładnie 20 i 21 do hali Ergo Arena. Poza występami mistrzów olimpijskich, łyżwiarzy figurowych oczywiście, a zaprezentuje się również gwiazda światowego formatu James Blunt.
And here's a look at the rest of the schedule. Ladies free program taken to the ice at 16:10 here in Gdansk. There's some amazing skaters in this category. Make sure you stay tuned for that. And then tomorrow, the final day of competition in week 5. The men's free program will go at 11 tomorrow morning, with the free dance concluding this week here in Gdansk at 15:35. And our road to Torino is down to 2. Zagreb, Croatia, September 26th to 28th. Enya, Italy, October 3rd to 5th. And then Torino, Italy for the Junior and Senior Grand Prix final. That will be exciting. December 5th to 8th. And that concludes our coverage of the pair free program for all of us here at the ISU and Red Brick Sports. I'm Ted Barton. Stay tuned for the ladies free coming right up.
So much better.
my fear.